Today I'm going to show you the correct way to lay an afternoon tea table. This is a tradition started between Victoria in the 1840s and something that we still do to this very day. Now, it's also something I teach my butlers, how to lay up a tea table, and today I've got Benedict here to assist me. I'm going to lay up one side, he'll do the other, and we're now going to talk you through this process. So Benedict, we first get a knife and fork, and then we're going to place these just in front of where the guest is going to be sitting, so hopefully the chairs are already in situ. And then I've got this rule that I talk about, the thumb rule, which is from the knuckle to the end of the thumb, which is roughly about an inch, so you use that as a marker from the end of the table. The next thing we're going to get is the side plate. The side plate or a starter plate or pudding plate would be fine, and this just goes actually in front of where the guests are going to be sitting, because this is the plate that they're going to use for the sandwiches, cakes and scones. Again, you're going to position it so it's in line with the knife and fork, so you can use the thumb again just to make sure that it's about an inch from the edge of the table. Then we're going to get the cups and saucers, making sure that the pattern is the right way around. What you don't want is two people in a table and the pattern in the wrong way. So here we're going to make sure that the pattern's probably this way around. Perfect. And then it just goes just above the knife, and then the cup with the handle to 3 o'clock. And the same with the actual plate that they're going to use. Make sure that the rose is the right way around, whatever the design is, it's not upside down. I just also want to mention that we use starter size cutlery because it's a small meal, so you don't need to use a large knife and fork because that's obviously for a bigger meal. So for this kind of thing, this size is perfect. If you don't have a starter size knife and fork, then of course you can use a main course knife and fork. Next thing we're going to use is the teaspoons for cups, and they're just going to go exactly at 6 o'clock. And then we're going to finish it off with a napkin. These are lovely Indian napkins, and I love the size of these because this is what I call a proper tea napkin, and this is roughly about 8 inches square, and as you can see they're beautifully folded and pressed into a square, and then all I do is either you can just place that directly onto the plate, or if you want to, you could turn it into a triangle and tuck the sides in and then place it on. But to keep it simple, I'm just going to do it. I'm just placing the square down in a diamond shape.